Hey everybody, I'm gonna be a little transparent here. I recorded this reading like 3 times, 4 times, however many times, and I did not like it any one of those. So we're gonna try again. Originally, I wasn't even going to record this reading, but I've been held hostage by my spiritual team into getting me to record. So here we are. And hold on. Let's back up a little bit here because I'm coming in hot and I'm not even like explaining myself. I'm not even saying who I am. Let's start the introduction. Hello, I am Samaria. Welcome to Throne on the Mountain. I should say welcome and not welcome back because there's some people who have watched me who know who I am, but it's been a minute. I ain't gonna lie, it's been a minute. Who knows how long I've been not doing readings, whatever. I've been doing private readings but not recording them, obviously. But yeah, somebody needed to hear this reading. Before I get started, I'm gonna make a little disclaimer. So I am very all over the place. The way I do my readings is very, very I don't even know the words to describe it, but if you feel that my readings does not align with you, like if it doesn't resonate with you, or you're just not liking my energy, you know what I mean, that's okay. That's okay, because there was a few times when I did have people, you're a liar, I don't know what you're talking about. Look, I get it. Not all readers are going to resonate with you, and you're not going to resonate with all readers. There are plenty of amazing readers, people who are far better than me, who don't have the energy that I have, because for some reason I get so excited when I do readings. But there are better ones. There are other people out there that will probably resonate with you a lot better. So yeah, I did 2 minutes of me rambling already. Let's just get this. Let's get started. So the one thing before I like go into the cards, when I did pull these cards out, the one thing that stuck out to me the most was, the 10 of materials, the wheel card, which is the number 10 card in the major arcanas. We have the world, that's the last card in the major arcanas, and then we have the 10 of voices. So, or the 10 of voices is swords, the 10 of materials is pentacles, if you're a little like confused by that. But anyway, so the one thing that first came out was like 10 10 10 across the board. I don't know where that's from. Like, I know where it's from, but my brain just can't like process it. But the one thing that I keep hearing is like ending. So something ended, right? So ending, completion, ending. Something ended, right? That's usually what the number 10 is associated with: completion, ending, whatever it is. Something had ended. There was something that was really amazing, right? It was like divine timing, right? It was almost as if like you just felt like the universe just finally gave you what you wanted, right? Like the universe was like, here you go, and you're like, yes, finally, I've been waiting. Like I shouldn't be making references here, but y'all know with like SpongeBob, where he's like, finally, I've been trying to catch you guys all day. That's what that feels like. That's what this feels like, right? You're excited, you're happy, you finally got that car, you finally got that job, you finally got that house, you finally got the money coming in, whatever it is, right? But then something happened, right, where you had to walk away from it. You basically had to walk away. You had to sell whatever it is you had to sell. You're like, damn, I gotta sell the house. Damn, I gotta sell the car. Damn, I gotta sell all my things. Damn, I gotta do this now. Damn, I gotta get rid of the money. Damn, I gotta. You're pissed off. Obviously, you're pissed off. You're upset, right? You're upset. You're mad because it all ended, right? With the 10 of voices, it all ended. You're mad. You heard. You got with the page of emotions. Whatever this news was that you received, it was bad. Or whatever you heard, you might have, I keep hearing like, I heard eavesdrop, so maybe like overheard something, somebody, or somebody who wasn't supposed to be telling you something told you something, whatever. It maybe feel like a job, and somebody who was looking out for you at some point or whatever, and they wasn't looking out for you anymore, and you heard from the grapevine that something happened and they trying to get rid of you, or they doing this, that, and the third. Whatever it was, you got upset. right? You're upset, you're frustrated, you know, with the Ace of Voices. You know, you were so excited about this news that you received, right? Like whatever this was that you were so excited for, that you felt like it was divine timing, right? But yes, it was divine timing, right? But the thing is that with your spiritual team, whoever you speak to, God, the universe, you know, spirit, your spirit guides, you know, your ancestors, whoever it is, right? They gave you a snapshot of what is to come in your life, right? It sucks, right? Because you were looking to celebrate this with other people, not just yourself, right? You're like, finally, I have the money, I can finally share, I can finally help people, I can finally help, I can share the wealth, you know, I can share the wealth. But, you know, that was just a snapshot of what you could do, right? It had to end. Yes, it was divinely timing, but it was divinely timed for you to basically have to move on. There's something better, right? And with the Lovers card in reverse here, these for some reason, these two cards they're off. This was supposed to be upright. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Anyway, so with the Lovers here, right? Your spiritual team, you know, God, ancestors, divine timing, whoever, divine timing, the divine, the above, whoever you speak to, right? Whoever you are divinely connected with, they're telling you, right, is that it's time for us to start being mature. Because, you know, with the voices, right, with the voices or the swords, everything is all mentally, right? In the back of the deck energy with the page of voices, yeah, page of voices. Oh, you got another one. Seven of voices here. So everything is all mental, right? Everything is all mental. You're thinking like, now that this had to go, right? You had to get rid of it. It had to end. You're thinking like, now, oh man, I'm not deserving of this. You know, you're starting to get in your head about it, right? You're starting to get in your head. You're trying to lie to yourself like, oh no, everything's gonna work out, but you don't believe that. You yourself, you don't believe what you're saying. You know what I mean? But they're trying to tell you, like, believe that things are going to get better. Believe that you are going to still have this, but it's gonna be tenfold, right? Whatever it is. If you're worried about money, right? Like if you're spending money, you're constantly having to spend money. You constantly have to buy to fix something, or you constantly have to buy something, right? Same thing over and over and over. Whatever it is that you are buying, however much money that leaves, whatever it gets left will return to you tenfold, right? It's going to return to you. That's what they're saying. You know, you just got a snapshot of what you could have, right? But let's say if you stayed in that situation, what would happen in the end? Would you actually still be happy, or would you still be wanting more, right? And in the universe, or God, whoever, right? Whoever you are divinely connected with, is like, we know that you're going to want more. This is not going to be enough, right? They know that this is not going to be enough for you. Or there was something that was going to happen to where it had to end for a reason. There was a reason why, right? There's a reason why that it had to end. Right? There was a reason why that you had to get rid of it. You know what I mean? There's a reason why you had to sell the car, you had to sell the house, you had to sell that painting, you had to sell your toys, you know, whatever it was, all your old belongings, you had to get rid of it all. You know, there's a reason why you had to, right? It's not because they're trying to punish you, because that's probably what you feel like. You feel like this is a punishment. You're like, damn, this is probably from all the times I did something horrible. No, that's not what it is. They want you to open up your eyes. They want you to be a little bit more mature about the situation, right? This is kind of like a test, right? You had a snapshot, you got a preview of what you could have, right? But now it's time to realize that it's actually not that bad. You know, how this ended. It ended for a reason. It's actually not as horrible as you're making it out to be. It's not as bad as you may think that it is. Right? Let's pull some oracle cards here. It's not as bad. There's something better for you. Solitude. So you're probably either in solitude or they're telling you to go into solitude right now, right? This is that time for you to start reprocessing yourself, reprogramming, right? Reprogramming your mind into saying, instead of saying like, oh man, I don't like this. Just tell yourself this, right? Like, I don't like that thought. Oh man, I hate myself because this happened. I had to sell that thing and I really needed it. I really loved it, right? I was so happy. I was so happy with that job. I was so happy with all that money. Now look at me. I fucked it up. They want you to be in solitude and tell you to let's reprogram it. Let's say like I don't like that thought. Let's change that thought. Instead of saying I don't like that, like I fucked it up. Let's just say, well, there was a reason why it had to end. There was a reason why I had to let that go. There was a reason why I had to, right now you feel like you're at rock bottom. You feel like you're at rock bottom. You're waiting for somebody to, you're probably even thinking that you're going to wait for somebody to come and to help you or whatever it is, like you feel like this is the worst. What's that one Wendy Williams thing? It's like, life could be worse. No, not really. This is the worst. Like, that's what you feel like right now. But they're trying to tell you, like, don't look at that. Don't look at life like that. You know what I mean? You have the strength, right? You have the strength to be able to do things better, to get to better, basically, to have better, the deep freeze in reverse. Whatever it is, whatever that rock bottom is that you're feeling, whatever you're feeling like you're so sluggish, you're ready for everything to come out. You're ready to come out of whatever it is that is holding you down, whatever mentally that you're feeling, you're ready to get out of it, right? Or you're even not ready to get out of it. You're ready for something new. You're ready to have back what was taken away from you. You felt like it was taken away, and it's going to happen, right? With that being in reverse, it's going to happen. But what they're telling you right now is that you needed this solitude. You needed to be in solitude, right? You're going to come out of this, you're going to come out of this better and stronger. And, 4 is all about stability. 4 is all about stability, strength, oh God, I can't think of the word. I can't think of the word. Strength. Yes, strength. I can't think of it. Anyway. But I hope y'all can understand what I'm saying. I know this is all over the place. Stories. And yeah, once this is all over, once that deep freeze ends, because it's ending, right? It's ending. Whatever it is that you felt like it was taken away from you, it's ending. You're gonna be able to look back and you're gonna be able to tell those stories. You know what I mean? Oh my God, I got some cars that flipped off. Yeah, you're gonna be able to look back on this, and this is gonna be nothing but a story to you, right? You're gonna be feeling like you're on top, you know what I mean? And then you're going to look at things like they want you to really look at stuff. Forgive yourself, right? And if somebody did hurt you and you feel like you're ready to forgive them, and if you're not ready to forgive them, you don't have to forgive them. You don't have to take the time out to forgive somebody, if you're not ready. But one of the main things is that what this is more so telling me is that it's time for you to forgive yourself. You did nothing wrong. You know what I mean? There was a reason why it had to end. There was a reason why. I keep dropping cards here. There was a reason why you had to sell the car. There was a reason why you had to sell the house. There was a reason why you got fired from that job, or you had to change jobs, or you had to move locations. There's a reason for it all. There's a reason for it. And they want you to open up your eyes and see the bigger picture. We'll pull out one more card. One more. Let's see. Okay. Or 20. No, we're not doing that. We're going to pull out one more card. There we go. Patterns. Oh, yes, absolutely. With the patterns, we want you in back of the deck energy release. So they want you to start seeing the patterns, right? Like I said, oh God, Jesus, I'm over here moving the camera. So you're over here, right? Like, you got a snapshot. So now you know moving forward, right? That's why with the, where is it, with the Lovers card, they want you to be a little bit more mature about this situation. They want you to open up your eyes, right? They want you to see the patterns of what went wrong, right? So that way you have a better sense of judgment, a better sense of discernment. That's the word, is discernment, right? You know, forgive yourself for anything that you may have contributed into the reason why this had failed. But you know, you may have been part of the problem or part of the reason, but there is a reason why it had to go. There's a reason why it had to end. There's a reason why it had that, you know, that it failed. Release that idea, right? That you were not deserving of it. You are deserving. Oh, rewrite the story, right? You're going to be able to write the story. Again, you're going to look back at this, and this is going to just be another story. All of that solitude, all of that feeling like you're at rock bottom, feeling like you're worthless. You are not worthless, right? Dream world. You're going to have the dream world. I need to stop pulling cards. Oh, another 10 cycles. This is all just a cycle. You're going to come full circle moment for you, right? Everything is going to get better. Everything is going to be better. There's a reason why this had to fail. Release that feeling of everything. You see how calm and collected she is, even though there's a tornado behind her? Everything is falling apart, right? You feel like everything is falling apart. But in the bigger picture, looking at the bigger picture, you're like, I'm calm. Everything is cool. Everything is calm and collected, you know? I hope that all makes sense. You got to release that mindset of feeling like you are not deserving. You are deserving. You are 100% deserving of this, right? You're 100% deserving of this. You know exactly what you need to do. Yes, right now you're in that solitude moment, or you're starting to come out of that solitude moment, right? That feeling of rock bottom, you know. It's okay to feel that way. It is okay to feel that way. But at the end of the day, you're going to come out on top. You're going to come out better. You're literally going to be sitting on your throne, right? And you're going to be so happy from how you went from rock bottom, from feeling like you had nothing, from feeling like you wasn't deserving of this, to realizing that you do deserve it. Right? You do deserve it. Everybody deserves it. You deserve it. You will be able to share the wealth if you want to, but you also got to be mindful of who you're sharing the wealth with. Let me stop rambling. If you guys like this reading, let me end this here. I hope this all makes sense. I know I was all over the place, but I hope that this reading makes sense. I hope that you can understand what your spiritual team is trying to tell you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I apologize for my over the topness, and if you guys like it, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.